This is the hip loading series. So you want to grab onto something pretty sturdy. You want to hold onto it and lean away from it so that your trunk stays completely upright in the same position as if you were standing on both legs. So if I go to shift over to one leg, you see how I go off to the side? The idea of holding onto something is to keep it so that you remain completely upright. So from this position, you're going to do 3 movements. The first one's called a hip dip. You're going to sink that hip out to the side, kind of like a supermodel, and then you're going to drive through that foot to bring your hip back in. So it's not about this other side lifting up. It's about driving through the foot on the ground to activate your glutes to bring your hip back in. Remember not to tuck your butt under for any of these. So you're going to do 10 times coming here, back and forth. Again, holding on to something sturdy, kind of leaning away from it to keep your trunk upright. The next movement you're going to do is called a hip hinge. So that's going to be taking your butt back and bending slightly at the knee. What makes it a hip hinge and not a squat is that when you go to come back, your knee does not go forward. It stays just about over your foot. That's what makes it a hip hinge. Keep the rib cage down, keep your tailbone unlocked. Okay, so you're gonna go 10 hip hinges. Again, leaning away, making sure your spine stays completely upright. Then you're going to go into a squat. So that's when your knee does come forward and your butt goes back at the equal rate. Don't let the knee go over the toes, beyond the toes, but do let it come forward some. And also keep that knee in line with your second toe. So from the side, a squat looks more like this. Knee is coming forward, but not going over the toes. Again, my tailbone is unlocked and my rib cage is down. By then, you should feel your butt pretty good.